Man, listen, I was just having a discussion with my partner. You know what I'm saying, about you know, about, you know how they got the General Motors, Chrysler shit, Ford, all that shit. You know, man, I didn't work for them motherfuckers, right? And like I was telling him, man, this is a big ass slave camp, right? And so they don't want to pay nobody because they use that degree shit as leverage, right? They use that degree shit like, hey, yeah, nigga, you can come work for me, but you ain't got no, I can only pay you this because you ain't got no degree. Listen, man, every millionaire and billionaire that I've seen on this motherfucker tell you that going to fucking school is a waste of goddamn time and money, right? If you want to be an entrepreneur. But if you want to work for somebody, the same fucking thing. They only use that shit for leverage, bro. They use that shit to say, to fuck you over. To say, hey, no, you know, either because you a nigga, you can't get the job because you ain't got, you know, they just use that like, hey, you can't get this job. You can have all the fucking, you can say, hey, I've been doing this type of work for 30 years. First thing they gonna say is, you know what, you ain't got no degree, I can only pay you this. But you know what I'm saying, you come in that motherfucker and you know more than any motherfucker with a degree. Because look, most jobs you go on, I don't give a fuck what degree you got, how much paperwork you got behind you. Somebody gotta train you in that field. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't give a fuck anybody tap in with any type of degree. You ain't never just walked in nowhere and just went straight to work. Somebody had to teach you what's going on there. Now you take a motherfucker off the street and teach him at the same time that motherfucker with that degree come in, and let that same person teach both of y'all. Now this motherfucker got 5 years of school, and this motherfucker walk straight off the street, don't know nothing about this shit. And I guarantee you the motherfucker off the street probably pick it up more before the motherfucker that been in school. Right? So how the fuck is that fair? And what's the reason for this shit? Like I say, they need to start more hands-on apprentice type. When you go to somewhere like DTE do, when you work for DTE, they say, hey, we're going to train you how to do these lights, but you're going to get paid for training. You know, you're going to work for about a year, then we get you up to, you know, full pay, which is straight. I'm getting paid to learn, cool. Why I got to pay a motherfucker? You know, it don't make no fucking sense. So that degree shit is just some shit that they got to profit off you. Like I say, man, all these, even McDonald's, like I was saying, I cut it short. I got a longer one I just did, but I'm gonna cut it short. Even the McDonald's and shit. My girl was mad, oh, that's too much money. They want to get them $15 a fucking hour. Like, man, they been slaving niggas. They motherfuckers been $8 or $6 an hour, and it's a multi-billion-dollar fucking industry. McDonald's, like, this a chain restaurant. This is a multi-billion-dollar a year establishment. Fuck you mean? That's like the big three. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck is you talking about that? They only paying 50. They supposed to have been paying more. See, they put that shit in your mind and they brain fuck you to think that you less than what you are, that you only flipping burgers, so you ain't worth shit. But them burgers is making millions upon millions of fucking dollars. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't be nobody goddamn fool. You ain't working for no little mom and pop shit on the corner. You working for a fucking chain restaurant that's, like I said again, that's making not millions, $1 billion a year industry, my dog. And you telling me that they can't fucking pay you decent money? You supposed to be making damn near $20, $30 an hour they can afford to pay you. But they want to downplay it like it ain't shit, it's a child's thing and yada, 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 and this is for kids going to school. What the fuck you gonna do with $8 an hour, $10 an hour? Fucking shoes back then cost $100 a fucking pair, and you working 4 hours a day at $8 an hour. You bring home $100 a fucking week. Man, that was pure fucking slavery, man. Get the fuck out of here. Like these big three motherfuckers, they fucked us over. Like I'm from Detroit, I worked at the motherfucker, dog. Started out in 2003, they fucked us over. Anybody was here as a temp then, we got full pay, right? I'm gonna make it short. We got full motherfucking pay, but we ain't had no benefits. They called us temps, did all that shit for 8 years. Then they took our pay from $28 an hour to $15 an hour without no explanation. Still not hired in. Took our money, called the union, which is a fucking scam. The union ain't shit but fucking scammers, right? I'm gonna get into that on this conversation. They didn't do shit neither. We don't know why they took it. We can't explain it. Damn, y'all the union. They not telling y'all why they took our money, but y'all taking our union dues though. Now, we only temporary employees though, so why y'all taking this $30, $40 a week out my check then, a month, whatever the fuck? Why y'all taking this shit out my check then? We only temporary employees, but we making full wages until they thought about it. Like, fuck these motherfuckers, take their money. What the fuck they gonna do? And that's what happened. They took our fucking money with nothing. So then we work another year and a half, 2 years. Then they finally, at $15 an hour. You took us from 28 to $15 an hour. Then you say, okay, y'all hired in. So, okay, we hired in. Now we got to start back over at $15 an hour, even though we was already at $15 an hour. But now it's going to take even longer before you even get a raise. You feel what I'm saying? So now we did that shit. I work at that motherfucker, get my 90 days in. I'm hired in and get injured. Now I get injured. Out of all the time I done been there, I was the head temp guy there. I helped the union rep get in there, which was a good guy, but he ain't do shit for us. He was a good guy personally, but he ain't do shit that he said he was gonna do. I done got all these people to vote for him. Now we temporary employees though. Don't nothing else that we do matter. But all y'all can vote though. It's like niggas, y'all can't have guns and shit, but y'all can vote for this black president. You know, all the time I thought I couldn't vote, but then they come along, okay, you can vote now though. You know, that's how it was with them. So you think about that shit. So, dog, like I say, dog, so they fucked us over anyway there. And so who the fuck want to work at a plant and you can't afford to make? Oh, no, that's what they did. They said, well, no, you not full-time Ford employees. Bitch, I made $72,000 this goddamn year, right? Now, I'm on the streets, nigga. I'm flipping over 100 pounds a week. I'm pushing 150 pounds a week of marijuana, not including the good shit, the kush, you know what they call it, gans back, not including the other hustles I was doing. So nigga, I really don't need it. I just didn't want to let my uncle down. You know what I'm saying? So I made $70,000 one year. You know what I'm saying? Because I got overtime. I'm making $28 an hour. I was doing good, all the overtime I wanted. You wasn't no A, B, and C crew. It was straight. You know, you can work. I'll work 10, 12 hours a day if I want to, plus a Saturday and a Sunday if I wanted to, right? It was gravy. So anyway, they fucked us out of that shit. Boom. So I got hurt. And you can't work. You can't be off more time than you work. I didn't even try to fight the shit. I let it go. But here go the thing. You working at a motherfucking plant, making vets, or you making Mustangs, or you making whatever, the Navigators, and you can't even afford to buy the shit that you know what I'm saying? And they talking about something, well, they don't want to give raises, and you can know they took the cost of living away. See, let me tell you something. The plant, that's what they call it, the plantation, dog. They give you just enough for you to want to stay and not to leave. That's why it's not good for a young person to come in the plant. It's not. A plant always gonna be there. That's some shit. If you went out for your dreams and you see it's felon and you fuck around and have a family or something, you can always go to the motherfucking plant and get a job. 28, 30 years old. When you young, you should go for your dreams. Because if you come out of high school into the plant, that's the worst thing you can do. Because the money too good for a person that never been to the streets before. If you never hustled in the streets and you 17, 18 and you get straight in the plant, and any of you a hustler, you hustle in there, but the money too good. See, when you get in the plant, you making $32 an hour. So you start off at whatever, $15, $16 an hour. It's a job, okay. You know in 3 years you at $32. That's how it is now. They got it back straight. Back then they fucked us all over. But now I think they trying to get it back straight. So now you at $32 an hour or better. At 21 years old, you making $32 an hour. You damn near living at home, or you got a little apartment. The money is great, right? So that's just enough money though. You thinking you good. You know you bringing home $1,500, $1,700 every week. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you work good overtime or something, you know you making good money. Whatever the fuck the pay is, you making pretty good money. Money you ain't never seen before. And it's good until your bills start piling up. Until you go buy that new Challenger Charger you want. Then you go get your own apartment now. Now, the money was good until now you got, okay, I'm paying $1,000 here, $1,000 there. I got to live, eat. Oh, I got a girl too. Oh, don't fuck around and have a baby. Now that money ain't looking so good. Now, right now, what you gonna do? Now you stuck there because what else gonna pay like that? So you scared to lose the job. So you kind of scared to go try to venture off and do something else. So it holds you there. It's a holdback when you should have did all what you wanted to do from the beginning. That's just your fallback plan because they know what they doing. They work you 7 days a week, 5 days a week, or whatever. 10 hours a fucking day. When do you have time to do anything? How can you go and try to be successful at any fucking thing, even though it's possible, but it's just so hard? Do you understand what I'm saying? That plan is set up for failure, my dog. And like I say, they ain't paying. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the UAW ain't shit, dog. They ain't shit like what they doing now with the striking. They say they striking, right? How the fuck are you striking when this plant's still working? So you out here, these people out here striking for their life, holding signs in the cold and the heat, whatever the fuck they doing. And it's another plant right across the street from them still going to work every day. Now, you know what I'm saying though? So the money, this plant closed down and you still got plants. That means these motherfuckers still making money. These motherfuckers still making money. So how are you hurting them? You're not. And that's what I'm telling you. These immigrants come over here. These immigrants are like, fuck it. I work for that money. And that's what's going to end up happening. Listen, man, they don't need, listen, this thing, people want more money. A lot of people think that they don't deserve it because they don't got degrees. So that's just basically what my homeboy was saying. I think that's what he was saying. Like, why the fuck they want over $100,000 and they ain't never been to school? Because, nigga, look how much money look how much money they're bringing. Look how much money they're making. These people deserve that shit. See, people got that slave ass mentality, and that's why they did the shit about the degree shit. It put you in a slave mentality, like you don't deserve something. Like, oh, I'm scared to ask for this because I don't have an education, so I can't ask for $100,000 a year. When these motherfuckers making multi-billions a year off your uneducated ass. So that's what I'm trying to tell my dog. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Like, don't be no fucking ignorant motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker try to reverse that shit and make you sound like you ignorant. Like I'm saying something wrong with a motherfucker getting an education. I know if that's what you need to do in today's time, you do it. I just like entrepreneurship-minded motherfuckers. And I don't like no suckers. I don't like no motherfucker that's try to dick nobody over. Like I said about the McDonald's shit. McDonald's workers should make way more money than what the fuck they making. Nigga, they fool you with this education shit. They make you feel dumb and make you feel like you ain't shit. You understand? Got this cocksucker rolling on side of me. What up, boy? Trap Blue, though.